Hello Pisces, this is Julie with Into Heartspace with a mid-month checkup for November. Okay, so what's going on? What's happening? Have you set your boundaries? Have you worked on growing yourself, being your own personal midwife to your life? Like there was some new beginnings happening. Ooh, Three of Swords. Ooh, that popped over. Three of Swords is deceit and third party, possible cheating. But with our November reading, you had somebody who was really trying to kind of gaslight you and cause you to self-doubt yourself so that it could kind of redirect where you were going. It could have been out of jealousy, but it could also be out of fear that you were going to succeed without them. So let's call in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. What added guidance do you have for Pisces for the remainder of November? Pisces moon, Pisces rising, Pisces sun. Ooh, okay. All right. Oh, let me pull the bottom card for the energy coming in. Six of Wands, moving on. Pisces, you're moving on. That's great. I'm glad that you are. And then we have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords that popped up, the King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and Queen of Swords. So the Eight of Swords popped up in your November reading. Eight of Wands is saying you have a lot of choices, and you knew that already because I think that popped up in your last reading too, is that you have to make a decision now. It's time. Like in October, you weren't ready. You were kind of foggy. You weren't sure what was going to happen, and you felt like you didn't have enough information to make a decision. Well, now you do. And even if you don't, you've had plenty of time to mull it over, and you have to make a decision. All right, and we have two people showing up, Queen of Swords and King of Wands. So with the Queen of Swords, this is an air sign. Air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And then we also have a fire sign showing up. You had a lot of fire in your November reading. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And so these two people are, one of them I feel is actually really here to help, and the other one is here to teach you some lessons. So the King of Wands, I have the energy of warmth, of helping you, rising you up in your career. And the Queen of Swords is saying, okay, look here, Pisces, you got to get your act together. You got to get yourself out of this cage that has been created that's not even there, so that you can live out your destiny. All right, so this King of Wands, I think, is the one who will be, you'll be crying into their shoulder. You'll be asking them, like, why is the Queen of Swords so hard on me? And they'll say, well, it's just because they see the potential. They see, your greatness. And sometimes when people see that, they really want to push you, and it's just tough love. Because the Queen of Swords definitely has that energy in this today, and they're in your abundance. Let me see. Oh, they're in your mind-body-soul connection. Yeah. So it could be, a spirit actually saying, snap out of it, Pisces. Yeah, because it's Eight of Swords. I don't want this to succeed. Okay, go watch the November reading. This here, the Eight of Swords showing up, is like a personal jail. And there was somebody in the beginning of November who was trying to create this and trying to manipulate you into your own jail. All right, so I don't want that to manifest. I don't want that to manifest for you. So, knowing is half the battle. Knowledge is power. So please take this reading and acknowledge that if you are hearing negative things from somebody, they're acting out of anger and jealousy and out of a very low vibration. Listen to this fire sign. Listen to this other sword sign who might have a lot of tough love, but they want this to happen for you. They want the Wheel of Fortune. We want to see you expand. We want to see you light up. We want to see you grow into that amazing, intuitive Piscean person. You know, and you have the potential to do that. In the last reading for November, you showed up as your major arcana, the moon. So you have the power to be great, but you are allowing it not to happen and get dampened because of something some silly little person said to you. It's now your choice to accept that, accept what somebody else has said about you that is not true, or accept your truth. Accept who you truly are and go to your destiny. The choice is yours. All right, so let's call on the angel deck just to bring it together. Manifestation power. Who else got this? Maybe it was Capricorn? I can't remember. Another sign got this too. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Okay, so in November, like I said with the prior November reading, is you have to work on your own stability. And by doing that, you need to write down where you want to be, what you want to do, and how you are going to manifest that. Yeah, use this gift because things come to you quickly. As soon as you put your mind, your heart, and spirit into it, it comes to you, Pisces. You're magical. You are one of the most magical signs of the zodiac. So use that to your benefit to make yourself a healthier person, a lighter person. And by doing that, you will be lighting the lives of those around you. Okay? So write it down. Write it down. Go out into nature. Speak your truth to the wind. The wind hears you. Okay. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Remember, listen to your heart and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessing.